The voice.
On the good ship, lollipop, it's a sweet trip to a candy
The talent.
shop.
The smile that stole America's heart. Playhouse Video presents Shirley Temple.
I've never had so much fun in my whole life.
Now you and your family can own the most complete Shirley Temple collection ever offered. 10 classic films that have generations laughing, crying, and falling in love.
I love Dimples.
And you too will love little Shirley as Dimples, a motherless child raised on the streets of New York.
A little girl suddenly raised in this kind of environment.
Little Shirley comes into a lot of dough
Goody, goody.
in Poor Little Rich Girl. It's a Temple classic that includes one of her greatest dance numbers. And who's that little soldier?
They call me the Little Colonel.
When she meets up with the big colonel, Lionel Barrymore, sweet little Shirley isn't her sweet little self. But the little colonel's back to all smiles and tapping toes when she dances for the first time with the legendary Bill Bojangles Robinson. And Mr. Bojangles is back helping Shirley through the Great Depression, where happiness is just around the corner. Shirley goes from soup lines to another bowl of soup.
Animal crackers in my soup do funny things to me.
Meet Curly Top, a family favorite that has Shirley singing some of her greatest hits. Return to the war-torn South, where young Miss Temple, as the littlest rebel, must fight to save her father's life.
You won't let them shoot my daddy and Colonel Morrison, will you? But I love to hear a lollipop sing Polly Wolly Doodle Holiday.
When Shirley and her old pal Bill Robinson meet with President Lincoln, the North and South sing for joy. Could that be Father Knows Best?
Night, Dad.
It's a very young Robert Young, lost in the Orient with Alice Faye and you know who. Stowaway, a musical comedy that finds Shirley imitating everyone from Ginger Rogers to Al Jolson.
My mammy.
Your Honor, I object to the lady's incineration.
Jimmy Durante and George Murphy join forces to keep Shirley from being sent to a cold and lonely orphanage in the legendary musical Little Miss Broadway. And you'll be knocked off your feet when Shirley brings home the bacon as Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm. This Temple favorite has an all-star cast that includes Randolph Scott and Jack Haley. And no Shirley Temple collection would be complete without the children's classic, Heidi.
Have you seen my new shoes? They are made out of wood.
It's a sometimes funny, sometimes touching story of a young orphan stolen away from her grandfather by her wicked aunt. 10 unforgettable classics in full stereo. Collect the entire set and put the magic of Shirley Temple into your family's video library. A new classics collection from Playhouse Video.